know you are seated with Christ? Because whether you will wield that power or not is if you know. And so the reason many believers are not walking in authority is because they don't know. And the devil will do everything to keep us blind. Paul was speaking in 2 Corinthians 4:3. He said, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, whom the God of this world. So the business of the devil is to blind men. He has blinded the eyes of their understanding from seeing the invincible image of the glorious God. In Ephesians 4:19, he said, some of them, their understanding is darkened. And said, because of that darkening, he said they cannot walk in the riches, the inheritance, the heritage of the saints. There is something laid aside for us, but it takes light. You want to walk in exousia? You need light. And 3 ways of walking in light quickly. Number 1 is by prayer. Jeremiah 33 verse 3 say, ask of me, I will answer. But I don't only answer your prayers. Your prayer is too small for where I'm taking you. Your prayer is too simple for the life I've given you. He said, when I answer you, he said, I will now show you great and mighty things that you know not of. So when you start praying, God starts showing. And it's as God starts showing that you start entering authority. Because the moment you see, you become. 2 Corinthians 3:18 says, we all with unveiled faces, beholding as in a glass the image, the glory of the Lord. He said, we are changed. So if you can't see, you can't have. In Genesis chapter 13 verse 14, he had promised Abraham everything, but he needed to see. He said, lift up your eyes. Now begin to look. North, south, east and west. It's as far as your eyes can see that I've given you. If you want to walk in authority, you need light. You need light. Job said in Job 29 verse 4, as I was in the days of my youth, when the secrets of God was upon my tabernacle, he said, by light I walk through darkness. See, too many Christians are blinded. They are blinded with immorality. They are blinded with seduction. They are blinded with distraction. They are blinded with the lust of this age. Why do you think the devil is trying to kill everyone with iniquity? Because if you don't flee lust, it will war against your soul. And so the guy fornicates. He comes and says, Lord, I'm sorry. You are forgiven, but you are blinded. It's not about whether God forgives you or not. He will forgive you, but you will be blinded. Because the things of this life will darken your understanding. He said, do not walk like the Gentiles do, in the futility of their mind, having their understanding darkened. So when we tell people, pray, walk with God, it's because therein is hinged the key to their authority. The moment you see, you are in command. But you see, when you begin to entreat the Spirit of God in the altar of prayer. Listen to me, brothers and sisters. Anything that kills your prayer altar has destroyed your destiny. I'm a pastor. I can tell you, we can try our best, but as touching your destiny, we can do so little. Bulk of the work is tied to your walk with God. You must build an altar there where God will appear to you. You must build an altar where God will speak to you. You must build an altar where God will reveal himself and the assignment of your destiny to you. Because if you don't see, you cannot be empowered. You know what? One of the things that corrupt the gospel? When men take the place of God and they make others to depend on them like God. That's why Christians have become weak. So people can't see the blueprint of their destiny. I have the audacity to say this because I heard Pastor Larry said that when you are walking in authority, you don't depend on your pastor. I say, oh, they are genuine men indeed. What have you seen since this year began? What have you seen? We can pour oil on your head. We can even empty a drum on you. But if you don't see, you can't wield power. You must see in order to wield power.